Welcome to the Pretty and Profiting Show, your favorite show for branding, beauty, business, and the truth of how to be a boss lady and build your empire. Pause the show right now and grab your seat at prettyprofitsgift.com and enroll into the free 21-day e-course to build a brand that people crush on, gossip about, and buy from. And now, your host. She is the fierce money-making brand strategist and creative freaking genius, Nicole K. Lundy.
And we're back. This is your host, Nicole K. Lundy. It's part 3 of delivering emotions tied to our fabulous month on brand love. Make sure, if you have not listened to part 1 and part 2 of this particular 3-part series, make sure you listen to those 2 first before you listen to this one. And this episode will be waiting for you as soon as you're done. So, delivering emotions part 2. And this episode, we are going to talk about how you absolutely need to make it easy for your target audience to love you back. So, you can deliver hugs and kisses all day to your target audience, but if they don't love you back, there's a problem, a huge problem. Now, a lot of times your target audience does love you back, but you have not provided a way for them to show that emotion, to show their appreciation and love for you and your brand. So I want to talk about how you can make it easier for them so you get this emotions delivered on a 2-way street and not just a 1-way street. Because the 1-way street gets a little tiring and cumbersome. You're talking to crickets, and that's not fun for anybody. So 1, you want to make sure you're connecting with your target audience where they are already hanging out. So if they love everything about your business, about your brand, what you stand for, but you're only on Instagram 90% of the time and they're over on Twitter, it's hard for them to communicate with you because you're not where they're hanging out. So the first step is that you need to communicate with your target audience on their favorite hangout platform. And that is not always online. That is actually in person sometimes. So communicate with your target audience on the platform that they are hanging out on. 2 is you want to communicate and promote your content, your marketing, your whatever you're selling in a way that you are talking to them, that they feel like you are their BFF, that you're in their head, you figured it out and you created this fabulous solution for them and they just can't get enough. They can't believe that somebody actually gets them. Would you believe that if you ask 7 out of 10 people, they will feel like they are misunderstood in some area of life? The problem is if they feel misunderstood in an area where you are an expert in. So you don't want to have that issue. You don't want your target audience to feel misunderstood. They know they need some type of legal help, but they don't feel like you can help them with it. And you're a lawyer because you have not made that connection for them. You have not made the connection that what you offer is just for them. So go and make it happen. 2 is you have to make it easy for people to talk back to you, to comment, to share what you got going on. There's so many times I go on my client's website, especially when we're just starting our work together, and they have 200 blog posts and there's no option for people to comment under a blog post, to share it on their social media networks, just nothing, just a 1-way monologue, which I like to call the vagina monologues. And that's it. And now said client is tired of writing blogs because she feels it's not efficient. It's not doing what she wants it to do for her business. And it goes back to she hasn't made, her not making it easy for people to conversate with her, to engage with her stuff, with her brilliance. So you have to make it easy for people to engage with your brand. This is how they show you that they love you back. So we will be right back. We are talking about delivering emotions. It's part 3, and how you have to make it easy for your target audience to love you back. We'll be right back. Let's imagine that you have a brand that's influential, buzzworthy, and profitable. It's time to make this happen. If you are looking to master your brand messaging so that it's captivating and fascinating and attracts your target audience, develop your signature program that you can start enrolling clients in right away, get clarity in your market positioning for long-term profitability and growth, create your marketing plan and sales promotion strategy, and lastly, design a customized action plan to make implementation simple, I created the Monetize My Brand program to do exactly that for your business. The reason I work with high-performing entrepreneurs on building their bankable brand is because the world does not need more cookie-cutter brands. Go to prettyprofits2015.com and book your Monetize My Brand intensive. Playtime, it's over. So we're back, and today we're talking about delivering emotions part 3. And this is all about getting your target audience to love you back, because you could do a lot of work up front, getting people to, sharing your expertise, putting out these programs, classes, and services, and there's crickets. You don't want crickets, because crickets equals a low bank balance. It equals you being in danger of going out of business. So the last tip I want to share with you is that don't just share your stuff. Don't just share stuff that's coming out of your brain. Get information and, content from your target audience. Share their stuff. There are so many brands, and I love seeing this on Instagram specifically, but if you use, particular brands hashtag, they will feature you on their page. So take that same idea of using your target audience's content, tying it to what your brand is about, and making that part of your marketing strategy, marketing plan. Genius. Not a lot of people are doing it, and I want you to start doing it now. So, simple strategies to get your target audience to love you back. This is part 3 of delivering emotions, part of our big month on brand love, and I hope you're enjoying the series. So this is your host, Nicole K. Lundy, and I will see you next time. Bye. Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Pretty and Profiting Show. Now, I want you to join the Pretty and Profiting Posse over on Facebook. It's simple to join. Just go to Facebook, type in Pretty and Profiting in the search box, and click join. Hurry, we're waiting on you. Until next time, stay pretty and stack those profits.